This is a true combo, provided they don't have their evasive. If you don't believe me, then I present to you Exhibit A, my alt with a macro. I made my own counter dummy, which spams Manji kick every single chance he gets, including on Getup. Theoretically, he should have countered me on Getup, but he did not. Here's me doing the same combo, only with bad timing. This time, he did counter me, but that's because I was too late with my rising rage. That simply demonstrates that my counter dummy always counters on every single chance he gets. But if you somehow, for whatever reason, still do not believe me, then I present to you Exhibit B, the blocking dummy. Unlike my alt, the blocking dummy has 0 ping and should always be able to block on Getup. Right? Unfortunately, no. The blocking dummy cannot block this combo either. The only time where the blocking dummy can indeed block it is if I, again, mistime it. If you for whatever reason still do not believe me, then I'm sorry. This video is not for you. And that is all the rage bait I'll be entertaining today. The reason why this is a true combo is because of what I like to call Getup Theory. To put it very simply, Getup Theory refers to the really small amount of time that your opponent can't act on Getup, on top of being able to get hit. This lets you land moves without being able to block or counter on Getup. You might be thinking that trying to hit Getup Theory is infeasible because of how precise you have to be, but you'd be surprised at how forgiving the timing actually is. In Getup Theory, there are 2 different kinds of timing that you can do. The first one is the absolutely true timing, where you can't both block and counter on Getup. There are some setups that can pull off the absolutely true timing pretty easily, like the Yuji Kyoto tech that I showed a while back. However, trying to land the absolutely true timing while freestyling is close to impossible, as it probably relies on being frame perfect on top of having good ping for both players. This brings me to my next kind of timing, the at least it's unblockable kind of timing. This won't work on counters since counters can be detected from all directions, but I wouldn't really worry about counters much since there are only a good handful of characters that can counter on base, plus a little more if they ult. The timing for it being unblockable is more lenient for 2 reasons: they truly haven't gotten up yet, and the amount of wind-up blocking has that countering does not. Take this clip for example, where you can visibly see the enemy try to block on Getup, only to get hit by the rising rage anyway. Because the enemy is still facing the ground and not you, you technically still hit their back and can continue the combo after that. As for the other reason, I've noticed that you can activate your counter faster than you can block. This means that you aren't really blocking until about 0.2 to 3 seconds, which allows you to get hit in that short window. The only main drawback with this timing is that unless you use a move like rapid punches or cursed strikes, they will still be able to act on Getup because of hit stun invincibility. Now that we've gotten the mechanics out of the way, how exactly do you use Getup Theory? Use case 1, the okizeme, aka the front dash on Getup. If you've been a frequent viewer of mine, you will know that my most favorite way to use Getup Theory is as an okizeme. In other words, a mix-up you hit on an opponent getting up. This takes advantage of the idea that they act a bit later than you on Getup, which allows you to perform a mix-up despite them having hit stun invincibility. Obviously this isn't true if you only land the unblockable version, but you'll be able to dish out more damage if your opponent has no idea how to respond properly. Use case 2, grab moves on Getup. If you've been playing Yuji for long enough, you should already know that cursed strikes don't work off of a down slam. And yet, Yuji's Kyoto combo still works up to this day. Unlike the original version from the strongest battlegrounds, Yuji's Kyoto relies on Getup Theory. Cursed Strikes perfectly lands as soon as your opponent gets up, allowing you to extend your combo off of a black flash. The other move that uses this idea is, believe it or not, Gojo's rapid punches.
What?
Despite the recent nerf that allows your opponents to block rapid punches when they get up, If you only be a little more precise with your timing, you can still perform unblockable rapid punches on Getup. I think that Gojo nerf was only supposed to counter one fold kick into rapid punches, which I completely understand, because what the hell. Use case 3, special cases. I wasn't sure exactly what to call this, other than moves that put you in hit stun despite you having hit stun invincibility on Getup. One example of this is Yuki's Garuda Cancel Extender, which uses the same idea as Yuji's Kyoto, only with more precise timing. The idea is you hit Rising Rage and cancel it with Garuda Rebound on that small window as they get up. Because Rising Rage ignores hit stun invincibility and puts them back into hit stun, they'll be stuck in another combo as they get up. The Garuda Cancel Extender is a bit tricky to explain, as there are a lot of things going on and probably deserves another video to explain it in detail. The same idea doesn't apply to Hakari's Shutter Doors, since its hitbox is literally the doors and only lands when your opponent is already fully blocking on Getup or misses entirely. That's all on Getup Theory for today. This is kinda a response video to the comments in that one Garuda Cancel Extender short that I made, since they're all saying that my combo isn't true as my opponent can block Rising Rage on Getup. While yes, they're correct that the combo isn't true, the combo isn't true for a completely different reason that I will be discussing in my next video on the Garuda Cancel Extender. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next 3 years.